What's up, guys? We're back at it. Pack Attack 17 with another video. And today we're going to be talking about J.J. Watt signing with the Arizona Cardinals and how that affects the Green Bay Packers and their strategies toward free agency. Let's get it. So as many of y'all know, J.J. Watt signed with the Arizona Cardinals today for a 2-year, $31 million deal. And that's a ton of money considering how old he is and how he has not been as good as he was for a while now. And he gets hurt a ton. But this move was really shocking to me because J.J. Watt said his three priorities for going to a team was being able to chase a Super Bowl ring and the talent surrounding him, as well as the third one was money. And he clearly went after the third one as opposed to the first two because the Arizona Cardinals did not even make the playoffs last year, and their defense is not nearly as good as the other teams he could have signed with, like the Packers, Bills, or Browns. I personally think that Green Bay would have been the best option for him, not some Packers fan, but because of how well he would have gelled with the other players on the team, like Kenny Clark and Zadarius Smith, and then it made a lethal duo. But it is what it is. And all this, though this move may hurt a ton of Packers fans emotionally, there are some benefits from this, as we don't have to pay him $31 million anymore, which is good news for us. So let's get into it and look at some free agent options. So first up, James White, running back. This may not be the exact running back. Could go like Duke Johnson or someone like that as well. But with Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams expected to leave, we should be looking to sign a running back to pair with A.J. Dillon. And James White is a really good receiving back, probably one of the best in the NFL at catching the football. And he's been on Super Bowl winning teams before. So he definitely knows how to get there, knows how to get it done once he's there. I think he'd be a great compliment to A.J. Dillon. The Packers can re-sign him. And James White also is interested in joining the Packers, so he might be willing to take a lesser money deal to get another win with the Super Bowl. Next up, we have cornerbacks. I think this is a big position or need for Green Bay, especially since Kevin King is probably going to be leaving. I think Richard Sherman, Jackson, and Peterson are all way too much money, especially if we're looking to sign someone like James White or a receiver that we'll mention later. But those are all out of the budget, I think, and out of the option. But Troy Hill, Xavier Rhodes, A.J. Boye, Desmond King, and Mike Hilton, they're all really good cornerbacks. They might all be getting up there in age, but they're still pretty capable of giving us some quality snaps at cornerback too, and covering their side of the field better than Kevin King could do. Because let's face it, anyone can do better than Kevin King. I'm pretty sure I could do better than Kevin King at this point. But I think those will all be good options. There probably won't be as much money as Sherman or Jackson, which will be good for us. And Troy Hill, I personally really like him. He was the third corner in LA last year, but he was actually probably one of the better cornerbacks in the NFL. He was just overshadowed so much by Williams and Ramsey. He's just never talked about. But I think that could help us. We signed him to a 3-year deal or so. He could really excel in our defense opposite Jair Alexander. And it'd help our defense take a huge step, especially since Josh Jackson is the current cornerback too. Alright, lastly, we have wide receivers. Y'all's favorite topic. I know last year we didn't sign any receivers, which everyone was so mad about. We didn't draft one. We didn't sign one in unrestricted free agency. We didn't sign one in regular free agency. And everybody lost their marbles. But we have the #1 offense in football, so LaFleur knows what he's doing, guys, and so does Udy. So just listen to them and respect them. But I think the Packers will make a strong push this offseason to sign Will Fuller. Just because, as we saw in the NFC Championship game, the defense gave us the turnovers. We just couldn't pull away with the offense, and Rodgers couldn't get it done. I think Will Fuller, same type of upside as MVS, but much, much better. Can catch, can run other routes besides just long balls. And I think if we sign him, we cut MVS. And the Packers, 2 years ago, they really liked Will Fuller. And last year, they actually tried to trade for him. Almost got it done. Fell through at the last second. This is the guy LaFleur really likes, and that the team really likes. I think he could be a great element to the offense to push it to that next level. And he could also free us up in the first round of the draft, so we don't have to draft a guy like Bateman or Rondell Moore in the first round. Other guys on here, I think Corey Davis would be good. He came from Tennessee's offense with Matt LaFleur, so LaFleur knows how he functions and what he's good at and whatnot. And also Curtis Samuel is kind of a gadget guy, can run out of the backfield, can run deep, crossers, slants, all that kind of stuff. So he's another intriguing option if LaFleur wants a guy like Tyler Irvin, but even better, more of a receiver. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed and hope that you saw that while we did not sign JJ Watt, there's certainly some good things that can come out of this. And I think a haul of Fuller, James White, and like Troy Hill would be much more impactful than JJ Watt, even for like $5 million. I think it'd be much better off for the team. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you like the video. And we'll be doing a mock draft probably tomorrow or the day after that. So make sure you stay tuned. Thank you.